Good YouTube, Warstu here with a video on Black Lightning. So this is going to be a very different video. So I guess everyone's heard that Gotham didn't take up the Black Lightning pilot, and CW have taken up. They said this in an interview: if the pilot is successful and a full season goes ahead, the show would be staggered throughout the year rather than scheduling 5 separate nights of superhero TV programming, which I think is kind of clever. So this got me thinking too how the Flash, Barry Allen, who debuted within the Arrow before the Flash TV show started, he was slowly introduced to Arrow, so I think that was very clever. So how will Black Lightning be introduced into our CW DCTV shows? But first, let's talk about who Black Lightning is. So Black Lightning is a superhero with the ability to generate and control lightning. So he's pretty badass. Originally, he was a high school principal and Olympic level athlete who became a vigilante to take down organized crime in Metropolis suicide slums. Eventually, he would become a member of Batman's team of outsiders for many years, although he retired briefly to become Secretary of State of Education under President Lex Luthor, which is hilarious if you know anything about Lex Luthor. He returned to crime fighting as a member of the Justice League. His daughters, Thunder and Lightning. So it's pretty cool that his daughters are also kind of superheroes. So he's got multiple rare powers, which may make him a bit too tricky for CW. Let's list a few: agility, flight, force field, healing, intelligence, leadership, electricity control, stealth, super speed. So you can see he's got a lot of kind of abilities. So it'd be interesting to see, if the show does go ahead, how CW will kind of control this character. Got telekinesis, teleport, tracking. He's basically an absolute beast. So what I think CW should do is introduce him indirectly on a show. So when The Flash was coming out, what they did is they introduced him as a CSI on the Arrow show, who ran away from Central City to go to the kind of Arrow place to help out. I think that would be awesome, but I don't think he should be part of the ArrowVerse. What I personally think they should do is they should make him part of Kara's Earth 38, to make him separate. As they said in an interview, they're going to have this program that's staggered throughout the year if they go ahead. So I think they should air Black Lightning when Arrow, Supergirl, Legends Tomorrow are not actually on air. So air this show in between May and October. That would be pretty cool, as it would keep the viewers kind of excited for more DC related shows. So originally I wasn't that hyped about Black Lightning, but then I actually started to read a few comics and actually looked up on him. He's actually a pretty badass character. So what I would have him do is have him on Supergirl's Earth 38, seeing as he has been a superhero before and he retired. So this would make logical sense, seeing as if he was a superhero before on Earth 1 with Arrow, Legends and The Flash, we would have heard of him already. So the fact that we haven't heard of him kind of means we can't have him on Earth 1. So as far as my knowledge is, he's got this like genetics, like genotype, where he was naturally kind of born with the ability, and it kind of makes sense how his daughters are also superheroes. So I believe that he was born with the kind of thing that made him into Black Lightning. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm wrong, but I've only read a few kind of pieces of how he got his powers. I believe it was like a genetic kind of type. So he is human, but although we've got the kind of metahuman, so another option is how he could get his powers is he could have been part of the kind of particle accelerator explosion, then kind of somehow got to Earth 38 and was like a hero on there. But I think it just makes more sense to introduce him to Supergirl's Earth 38. That would make more sense. Then we don't have to have another person on the Arrowverse. I think it would be good to keep him separate, but at the same time, he could be on crossovers if they wanted to be. I'm actually quite excited about the Black Lightning TV show if they go ahead. I can't see a Greg Berlanti show failing, to be honest, because obviously Greg Berlanti is a pretty cool guy, knows his stuff. He's right in the pilot, I believe. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about Black Lightning? Do you know anything about Black Lightning? Jefferson Pierce, although he does have many aliases, which is kind of strange. So many: Lightning, Jeff, Sparks, Black Lightning, Jefferson, Secretary of Education, so many different aliases. So this video is an informative theory video of how I think they should introduce him into DCTV shows. So my conclusion is I want them to put Black Lightning on Earth 38, as I feel that would be cool to keep him separate from the other TV shows, and then we can have this show running between when Flash stops and when Flash comes back. That would be pretty cool, and then we can do the crossovers with Black Lightning. Let me know what you think, guys. This is just my opinion. It's not set in stone. We don't even know if we're going to get past the pilot episode, but the prospect of this is pretty cool, in my opinion. So anyway, guys, I'm going to do more videos like this, as my theory videos do a lot better and my news videos do a lot better than my breakdowns. So I'm going to start spending more time on kind of theory videos and other things like that, as you've probably been noticing over the last couple of weeks and months on my channels. Anyway, guys, catch you in another video. Peace. But first, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe and comment on this video, as it helps my channel grow massively. Anyway, guys, peace out. Have a nice day. Peace.